Hey everyone, it's Will Mandy. What a day. Anyway, this next topic I'm talking about is about African kids, poor people, pretty much people who have no houses, they can't even stand on their 2 feet, they have no money at all, they're poor. It's the same topic I'm going on as kids going suicidal because this is too crazy. It's going too crazy with suicidal thoughts. The last topic I talked about. This is another rule that you don't have to worry about kids that have like homes and food. They don't worry about that, but these kids are way much worse than the kids that go suicidal. These kids can't even feed themselves, so like they don't care about that happened. Do I kill themselves? They're trying to live. After seeing how many videos, watching them, I can't believe somebody would do that to his kids. Abuse them sexually. Just sad. Those kids just lost their childhood just sitting there, take care of themselves. Some have no water, no food at all, not even home, not the roof of their head. They just sit there in the ground, dirt ground, sometimes cold. And it's sad to see people like that. Even some people who have no respect for people at Vancouver, when I see homeless people, they can get really they they get really mad, and I can't stand seeing poor people like that. Those people I feel sorry for the most, those ones there, the poor people, because they have to, every day of their life, they have to live with people calling them, dirty and gross. What if your kid or your mom was like that? You wouldn't be calling her ugly and stupid, no, because you feel sorry for it. You have to feel for everybody. A lot of people can't even feed themselves after that. They get diseases, hair loss, skin turns bad. I see a lot of kids with skin that just white, prints all over them, and just awful looking. Some of them have herpes, get all kinds of stuff like that from diseases because they get so much abuse on the streets. Even at different countries, it's I'm lucky to have what I have right now. I'm living in the house. You see those kids that on the streets. You see those teen girls. They have they have to go they have to go and sell their bodies just to live. I feel sorry for those kids the most because they can't experience the college. They can't even go to prom. They can't do all the stuff that we have now. Those kids who talk about suicidal, saying that their lives are worse. Think about what your life would be like if you're seeing the street just like them. It'd be way worser. Way worser. Those kids have something to cry about that's actually worth it. Can't stand the thought of seeing kids like that every day. Just don't have nobody respects them. They just get tossed around like they're nothing. I feel sad when I see kids like that. They have absolutely no family. All their family gone. Take care of their siblings, or they're just alone. Every time I see sad things like that, I think to myself, this is way worse than what I cry about. This is way worse. It may seem stupid to talk about somebody else, but it ain't stupid when you talk about somebody who's lived your life way worse than yours. At least you have a home. At least you can eat. They can't do nothing like that. When I seen that one kid there, he just recently lost his grandma. She was the one taking care of him. It was just sad to watch that video. Thinking he just lost his whole family. Now he has to live with the fact that his mom his parents, his family's not there for him. They're just abandoned. I appreciate everything I have now. I have my mom here. Even though I have nothing, none of the kids, those kids have, those big cars or anything. I'm lucky to have what I have now. Have some shelter, a bed, water, at least I have those main things in my life, and I can be appreciative of those every day. Even if I may not get this or that. I realize that I have pretty much everything that kids on the street don't have. And I want badly to donate. Every time I see those kids that need to be donated, I want to badly donate. I still want to donate to myself. So just donate to them and you make their life worth it. Show that you care about somebody like that. That's all I'll ask for some people. But when you get to like a certain age and you think, oh, this is the worst thing ever, is he broke up with me, or oh, my mom did get me this. Well, think to yourself, what about those poor kids? Do they get anything? No, they don't. Those kids can't even feed themselves. I gotta appreciate everything I get. My mom tells me that every day, and I'm just like, listen to that, because I always watch those videos because I always see those poor kids that get molested every day. They get no respect back. They just sit there and they can't take care of themselves. And they like, and when they do, they can't eat. If either they can't get education or they can't eat, they gotta get food. It's the only thing that they can. That's the only thing that's important. Is food to them. Now I know that you guys don't like talking about poor people because you don't like listening to these kind of stuff. Because you think it's silly to donate to people that you don't know. But what if you're like them? What if your parents were just like that, and you were like that every day on the street, just laying there, have no like family? It would be the worst thing in your life not to have family. I feel sorry for those kids after watching those videos. Makes me upset when I see kids like that. Have no moms, no dads, no parents, no food. It's like another world. I'm just clarifying you that suicide complaining is not as bad as what kids in Africa in the city go through every day. Those kids can't even get help. I really want to donate to those kids, so every day I watch those things on videos, I see those clips of kids. They have it way worse. I feel sad for kids when they're like get diseases and they're just not even your age. 7 months old. Maybe lucky one. And they don't even last that long. They just die. But all I can say is that we don't have it worse. We don't need to say it's the worst thing in life to lose this car or this deal or this magical like thing happened to me that somebody just broke my heart and I have to go cry about. There's some things that you can be really heartbreaking. It can be sad. Those things happen to stars. They can get into drugs and that, but there's some people way worse. The world right now, it's getting worse. Or the news. So many diseases are getting out just because. In ways, I think diseases are pretty bad when you get them. Even if you're like don't have no food or anything, it's like you don't even get this. Half of your life is gone. You don't even get to start your life when you get diseases if you're at that age. It's 9 months old. A young kid, not even close to the age, just dies like that. It's a sad thing to see. When I saw those kids, I didn't think about how bad it gotten, but it's gotten worse over the years. And it's still getting worse. Poor people now are they have their whole world is, we're almost poor just by buying stuff. You gotta realize your parents are doing their best they can. They do their best they can to keep you alive. Like, see, proud of your parents, they're still alive. Even if you can't, reason with them, they're telling you that sometimes you gotta do some hard things just to stay alive. One of the hardest things, letting go all that, letting go of this and that, like you let go of a job or something. But when you get to the start where you're you can get a new job and that, you have your good qualities, but those kids in the street, those kids in Africa, they have no, social skills whatsoever. They don't have nothing. And they have to stay, in the same spot. They can't leave. They have to work for their money and turn to bad things. Pretty sad, though. But in the way I do, when I get to that stardom, I don't want to, throw it away by making videos and saying I'm older, now I'm gonna do this and that. I'm not gonna say that, okay, I'm gonna change like this. That's not what I'm doing there. I wanna change for a good reason. I wanna help those kids in Africa. I wanna help them. But badly, I have no money just, we're balanced on money, a lot of us. Our parents are, practically, they get bills every day. Just from the things that we touch to the things we have. But I just want to change the world now just by donating, I guess. Getting rid of the change I have and putting it up and just giving it to them. Those kids, I feel sorry for them. I would, even if they're not my own kids or not my own cousins, I still feel sorry for them because they have to have nothing to depend on. All they have is themselves. That's why I say never say that your life is really bad. That your life is sucks, that you go to school every day, that you go, this and that. That everybody's making fun of you. Those kids have nothing to worry about like that. All they have to worry about is keep themselves survive. They have nothing to play about. All they have to do is try to stay alive, but we have nothing to worry about. Even if they seem bad at first, if you get a bad test, a bad breakup, just remember your family's there for you. At least you have family there that actually supports you and cares about you. Those people that you have to worry about, because they are the ones that gave you life, and you just care about your family. Don't go on and say, they don't really know how I feel. They know how you feel. Your parents love you. Your mom loves you, and everybody around you. I used to think that nobody cared about me. I thought I was gonna end up killing myself, but then I found out that it wasn't worth killing myself because I have family. That's all I have to worry about. I have family that loves me. Family does love me a lot. Even if they seem like they don't love me, they just have problems of their own. But I know I have family there. Everywhere in the world I have people that care about me. I just gotta know that, and nobody can stop me. Nothing can stop me. All I know is that remember those kids that sit on the street every day, getting hurt. Nobody cares about them. I just I'm not putting this as advertisement, but I just really, really hoping that you guys will donate to those people more. That you'll change your life around. Just once, please. Once you look at those videos, there's no looking back. You can't unlook from those videos. Those sad kids staying alone, no friends, nothing. They have no food or water at home. They just sit there, waiting hopefully somebody will love them, not hurt them. I want to be those singers that actually donate and don't use their money for bad. Not saying that it's a bad thing to be a star, but just saying you gotta do it for the good reasons. Be there for your fans. Even if they're not rich or anything, just be there for them. Even if your fans that are not rich or anything, they're living on the street, you go and say hi to them. Tell them that you're going to do this for them because you care about them. Even if they're not your own family, you gotta let them know that you still care about them. That's all I gotta say. Leave a comment, like it, share it to your friends, and just listen. Listen to them. I'll put the descriptions down. I'll put some donating to down there so you guys can think about it. Donate, please. At least try to donate for those poor kids. Even if you can't donate, just please listen to their story. Tell people about it. There's some people in the world that don't even know about these things. They just live their life, but they don't see kids like these. Just thank you for watching. Bye, Brave Hearts.